In this lesson of Sharh Kitab al-Da'i wa Dawa, Shaykh Abdul Razzaq al-Badr, Hafidhahullah, explains Ibn al-Qayyim's chapter about thoughts, khatarat, and how they are the starting point of both obedience and sin. Ibn al-Qayyim states that the mere arrival of a thought does not harm a person. The harm comes when he invites the thought, keeps it, and enjoys talking to it in his mind. A passing thought is like a passerby in the street. If you leave him, he goes away. If you stop him, problems may begin. The Shaykh explains that many thoughts appear in the heart without our choice, because of what we see, hear, or remember. As long as the believer does not entertain them, they are pardoned. But once he repeats the thought, imagines it, and allows it to stay, it can grow into a desire, and then into a real action. He divides thoughts into two main types. Good thoughts like praying on time, giving charity, forgiving someone, seeking knowledge or repenting, should be welcomed and strengthened because they push a person towards good deeds. Evil thoughts like showing off, envy, revenge, lust, must be pushed away immediately. If a person keeps them, they turn into passion, then intention, then sin. Shaykh Abdul Razzaq, Hafidhahullah, then reminds us of the inner struggle between the nafs ammara bis-su', the soul that commands evil, and the nafs mutma'inna, the peaceful soul. The first loves desires, comfort, and laziness, and finds worship heavy and boring. The second finds peace in prayer, Qur'an, and obedience, and feels tight and sad when falling into sin. A believer's life is a continuous battle between these two inclinations. Ibn al-Qayyim describes this battle by saying that the angel is with the tranquil soul on the right side of the heart, and Shaitan is with the evil commanding soul on the left, and the fight continues until death. All falsehood stands with Shaitan and the evil soul, and all truth stands with the angel and the tranquil soul. Allah has promised that in the end, victory is for the people of taqwa. The Shaykh emphasizes that nothing is harder on the evil commanding soul than doing deeds sincerely for Allah and preferring His pleasure over desire. Yet this is what truly benefits it. And nothing is more painful to the tranquil soul than answering the call of desires and acting for other than Allah, even though this is most harmful to it. So the believer must decide which side he supports, in his thoughts first, and then in his actions. He then mentions Ibn al-Qayyim's image of thoughts as writing on the pages of the heart. If the heart is filled with lines of worldly worries, fantasies, and haram desires, there is little room left for the writing of Qur'an, remembrance, useful knowledge, and plans for good. Just like a notebook full of meaningless scribbles is not suitable to write a valuable book, a heart full of bad thoughts cannot easily receive deep faith and guidance. The Shaykh also warns against the opposite extreme, trying to empty the heart from all thoughts without filling it with sound Islamic knowledge and dhikr. Ibn al-Qayyim explains that people who abandon knowledge and gatherings of scholars, thinking that pure spirituality is enough, leave their hearts empty, and Shaitan quickly fills that emptiness with innovations, illusions, and false inspirations. In the end, Shaykh Abdul Razzaq al-Badr, Hafidhahullah, summarizes the balanced path. A believer must repel evil thoughts and at the same time cultivate good thoughts based on authentic knowledge, reflecting on the Qur'an, Allah's signs in creation, His blessings, one's own faults, and what Allah wants from one right now. The most complete people are those whose thoughts, reflections, and intentions are mostly directed towards such good, and the most deficient are those whose thoughts revolve mostly around their own ego and desires. He concludes by asking Allah to fill our hearts with beneficial thoughts and to give victory to the nafs mutma'inna over the nafs ammara, then sends prayers and peace upon the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam.